We are living at a very exciting time. The advancements in technology within the last 50 years have led to many dynamic changes in our society. Computers and the internet have increased access to social interaction, commerce, and information on a global scale. And with the advent of search engines and social media, the internet has created the opportunity and need to be searchable through personal branding. Everyone has a brand. Your brand is who you are. Understanding how your brand is perceived and valued by others will allow you to decide how you want to present yourself online and offline. Regardless of age, regardless of position, regardless of the business we happen to be in, all of us need to understand the importance of branding. We are CEOs of our own companies, Me Incorporated. To be in business today, our most important job is to be head marketer for the brand called You. These are the words of Tom Peters, the man responsible for coining the term personal branding in a 1997 article with Fast Company called The Brand Called You. This article is as relevant today as it was 20 years ago, maybe even more so. Branding is not a new concept. Corporations and large businesses have been interested in the concept of corporate branding for years. From everyday products to luxury goods, branding has connected value to a name. Today I'm in Houston, Texas, one of the largest cities in America. We're going to be talking to a couple of people today and finding out just how much they know about personal branding. What is personal branding to you?
Personal branding to me is kind of your image and how people see your image.
Personal brand is all about how you conduct yourself and what people perceive from you.
Personal branding, I guess, means how you represent yourself in, I guess, whatever medium you choose to do so.
It's the way people perceive you, the face you show to the world. That is what personal branding is to me.
Personal branding means how you portray yourself to the outside world, who and what people think you are and what you're about.
What is your digital footprint?
Digital footprint is basically all the websites I've been to, what my Facebook is.
Digital footprint. Sounds like that means anything that can track you from the internet.
Digital footprint, well, I would say that it means how do you represent yourself online in like a more specific way. So like what kind of message you're sending, what kind of ways you want people to think about.
Digital footprint, I would say it's your internet activity that you cannot erase even though you try to, like the record of the internet.
I would describe it as your internet presence. Like if you Google yourself or you Google a friend, what pops up?
Do you have a personal website?
I don't.
Yes.
I do.
I do not have a personal website, but I do have a strong internet presence.
What are you doing right now to build your personal brand?
Pretty much nothing.
Right now, to build my personal brand, I think I would. I'm not doing too much at this moment.
Not much, to be honest. So I definitely need to be working on that because the world's changing, and I think you need to, if you're gonna differentiate yourself, it's a good way to start.
Networking with people that are in a position that I want to be in because they're doing what I want to do, so they have the answers to their questions that'll get me there.
I am very active on social media. I'm cognizant of which posts are public versus only for my friends. I keep my LinkedIn profile updated. I have a Google alert set up on myself so I can see anything that comes up in the news about me.
There are so many ways that people can build their personal brand. Some people are stepping out of the traditional role of employee and into the realm of entrepreneur. Meet Sharice Williams, entrepreneur and professional trainer, who also happens to know something about personal branding. Thanks. So I'm with Sharice Williams here today, entrepreneur and training professional. And I'd like to know, what is personal branding to you?
So personal branding is really about setting yourself apart. It's about creating an experience for your customer and or client. Why would they want to do business or have an experience with you versus anyone else in your industry?
What are some of the things that you train your consultants on with regard to personal branding?
When you're looking at building a brand, one of the things that you must do is set yourself apart, you definitely want to have a business card. Card stock, nice thick card stock, not something that you make at home. Definitely put a professional headshot on there. You're building your brand every day. Every time you open your mouth, every time you step out of your house, you are building your brand. Things like your attire, dress like $1 million. Dress for the part that you want. Everyone needs a website. I definitely encourage it to be your name or your brand name, something that represents your personality. It needs to have a picture of yourself or a picture of your company logo. Something, again, that helps tie people to you, your lifestyle, whatever it is that you want to communicate to your audience, your ideal client, should be displayed on your website.
So how are you building brand meaning?
I make sure that I post frequently. Pick a couple or 3 or 4 platforms. That way you can reach a larger audience. Not everyone is just on Facebook. Not everyone is just on Instagram. You have to look at other ways to to step out of the box, to set yourself apart. There you go. That sets you apart.
Personal branding is marketing yourself and your career as a brand. It's maintaining and managing your image online, your digital footprint. It's building a foundation based on your knowledge, skills, and abilities.